I swear a lot. Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen Season 2. So, this might be a double bill, might not, I don't know, it depends how the rest of this recording day pans out, but I know I want to record XCOM 2 right now, so I'm doing it. Let's level up some characters, because it takes fucking ages. Oh god, we got 5 people to promote. Okay. Well, let's start with Everbin then, shall we? Electrician, your electrical attacks deal +2 damage. You get 3 free EMP grenade in each mission. And Shiguri. We're getting that a lot, aren't we? Thing is, I do want to have a character specialize in electrical damage because I haven't fucking seen it before. And I bet it is severely anti-mech. So I kind of want to do that. Okay, well, I'm specializing Etherbin in electricity because I think it's fucking cool. So, Electrician, Electromaster, and Enforcer. This is all arc thrower shit. Kinda like what Ku did in the previous playthrough, but minus the shotgun, but the arc thrower will also now do damage. I mean, once we get the specific perks, anyway. Being able to get Electroshock and Jolt Awake to just remove negative mental status effects from nearby allies. You know, you just zap people and then they're fine. All their mental illness goes away. That's how that works. Booster Shock, fire the arc thrower at an ally to grant a bonus move action, and temporary shadow step, which means they don't proc reaction fire. That's so good. And repairing robotic allies. And during enemy turns, fire your arc thrower at any visible enemy within 4 tiles who moves or fires. Well, this is some fun stuff. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool actually. Dig it, I dig it. Just so you all know, I am spending the SP in soldier stats. I'm just not doing it on camera because we don't have time for that shit. We've all got lives to live. And Chrysoldi, what are you gonna be? That looks different. Eye of the Mind enablizes psionic specializations. Blindness from birth enhances this individual's latent psi affinity, eventually enabling them to use their mind as a tool to see and manipulate matter. They still don't have good vision in the traditional sense, somewhat limiting their shooting ability. -25 aim enables psionic specializations. And in bulletproof for +10 defense. Okay. Good stuff there, but Chrysoldi's never going to be a sharpshooter. I think she'll be okay. She could become basically a Templar if she wanted to. That's pretty cool, but there are other psionic specializations we should try and lean into, I think. Just explore our options, you know? I'm thinking destructive sorcery. Go Resonant for the support stuff for friends, and Channeler because it has Fuse, and Fuse is the best one, and I refuse to hear anything against it. Fuse is fucking brilliant. I love Fuse. I can't believe you have to get to Tech Sergeant to learn Fuse. Ray of Frost, used for blasting attacks with a supernatural chill, requires a ranged attack to hit but ignores cover. Okay. Phase Walk will be classic. Stasis, Shock Arc, Fireball, Inspire, Soul Steal. Oh yeah, there'll be some good stuff here. Okay. So her aim is utterly garbage, but that's fine. The advantage is that she's really hard to hit, so that could make her quite useful on the field, all by itself. Ernest Lippman, what are you gonna be? Korean nanosuit. Band of Brothers. Knocking out targets, picking up or dropping bodies does not cost an action point and just does not end your turn. Okay. Guess you're going to be a nanosuit operative. The thing that balances the nanosuit stuff, and I believe this will also balance quite a few of the prestige classes we've got going, is simply the fact that they require their specific equipment in order to really make this shit shine. And we can't afford it. We just straight up can't afford it and don't have the materials. I'm going to specialize Lippman towards being a solo. Now, he's not going to be able to be a solo straight away. He needs some of his skills first. Like, as a squaddie, he's not going to make this happen. But I'm going to set him up to be the person who takes the Fulton and extracts VIPs and stuff. I think he can do it. In fact, I think given enough time, equipment, and training, he could solo missions. Let's see if that's possible. I'm thinking with Raptor training, he would start a mission with concealment. I don't know if it works that way, if it just allows him to remain concealed if concealment is broken. Because I believe the way that rule works is that on missions with revealed start, the whole squad technically starts as concealed, but is then immediately revealed. So units with the ability to remain concealed when squad concealment is broken stay concealed because they're immune to that. We'll find out the next time we have to do a revealed star, I suppose. Dreamer Davidson, what are you gonna be? Gun nut. The soldier knows everything there is to know about guns and uses them to deadly effect, but doesn't always pay close attention to their own safety in battle. Plus 20% damage and plus 10 aim when using ranged weaponry, but suffer a penalty of minus 15 defense. That is pretty massive in both directions. Marksman provides limited squad sight 4 tiles beyond your sight radius to be your primary weapon. Okay, so really we want to keep Dreamer back and let him just pick things off. To this end, I think I'm actually going to make him a rifleman instead of like a sniper, because if we could get him an ability like light him up that allows him to fire twice per turn, he could just clean up. Actually, if he's a gun nut, he would have specialized ammo, so let's go for power bullet meister as well. Yeah, that's some cool shit. Alright. And finally, Tesla, who really needs to spec into electricity, let's be honest. A formerly peaceful resistance activist, 50% reduced hostile civilian detection rate and has minus 3 tiles reduced detection range on city maps. They also gain dodge. Which leads me to think, stealth operative. Gain plus 1 damage to your primary weapon attacks for each turn that you do not move. Jesus Christ. When you kill a flanked or uncovered enemy with your primary weapon, you gain concealment. Oh, Sebon. Oh, my oh me. Oh, yes. Yeah. Assassin, Hunter, Pathfinder. Just lean in. Just lean in. Not such a peaceful activist anymore, huh? Okay, soldiers upgraded. Cool. Some great stuff there. Looking forward to seeing what we can play with. I kind of want to do some covert actions because what I want to do, potentially, is see if we can get Revan his first rank up without actually putting him in combat, because without his Jedi powers or a lightsaber or the ability to deflect bullets, he's kind of shit. I'm going to try and get these guys some experience, because if they can level up, I think their strength will start to raise very quickly if they can just get to Lance Corporal, which requires them to do stuff like this. They'll probably fail this, but it's probably fine. 17 ability points would be really handy. We're going to need to spend a lot. Cool. With that in mind, let's continue the war. Amusement Center, reduced contact cost. Oh, sweet baby, yes. Oh, sweet baby, yes, I love the way that you are you. It's my favorite. Supply raid. 3 days, 23 hours. Oh, if we could do that, though. At this early stage, when Advent still suck balls, this would be the time. I'm gonna set up a proper risky little fucking venture here. It's Tango. I'd say led by Rolf, because he's the highest ranking person here, but it's Rolf, Bad Aim, Wolfbane, also known as Bad Aim, so both Bad Aims, and Dante. And it'll be the 4 of them up against 10 to 12 of the enemy, because we are going to boost this. Here's the plan. I think you can see the foundations of it already. I think it's pretty clear, but I'll describe it anyway. Obviously, we have Bad Aim set up as a sniper, start picking them off. Wolfbane finds a good position and just starts putting fire out like no one's business, firing 2 times per turn. Rolf's out there causing grief because he's durable and strong and does a lot of damage. And finally, Dante, right, who has luckily got the feeling nervous, which gives them plus 20 defense, which is huge. Dante can start raising the dead, right? We kill an enemy trooper, Dante puts them back on their feet and sends them at the enemy. I reckon with that, and if we position ourselves carefully and ambush them correctly and just really play it careful, we can make this happen. Need to make sure these people have all their stats sorted. It's a bit risky, but I think they can definitely do it. Let's make it happen. If we're already preventing their reinforcements this early on and getting supplies for doing this, that could help a lot. Storm Tower. That will begin very fucking soon. Like a couple days. Yeah, 3 days, 21 hours. Basically 4 days. Boost infiltration, yes please. Going to need to do that. And I know we're going to want to do that because we need to keep them out of Western US. We just need to keep their power down in general. Prevent them from moving forces around. Prevent them from reinforcing. Just fuck with them. 11 alien alloys, 12 lyrium crystals. Lovely. We'll get that amusement center as well. New person in New Mexico. Welcome, friend. Welcome. actually just get us supplies because we desperately need them. We won't worry about really operating in New Mexico for now. In fact, fuck it, actually. Don't bother with it at all. They'll probably attack New Mexico at some point, you know, like wiretap or what have you, and we'll just have to fight them off. But what we need is money, and we need the resistance there to get bigger. Experimental weapons, oh how lovely. Many things we can make if we can just get a proving ground, which we don't have. Can't afford that intel at the moment. Well, actually, it would be now or never on that intel. 39 days on Cybernex. We really need to get some more scientists. Really need it, actually. Oh, wherever we want to go, it'll be reduced by 33%. That's amazing. Okay. Once we find out more about what benefits we can get from getting all the areas in the US, we can evaluate whether or not we want to make full contact with this region. Because region bonuses can be massive. They can be super huge. We didn't really get to see much of it last time. I think we might be able to this time. New target, what do we got? 2 days, 16 hours. It's not happening. Even if I had the intel and I don't. I feel like we should be getting more missions in Western US. And we're not, and it bothers me. Okay, this is ready to go. Very light, 10 to 12. 4 of us. You can do it, lads. Let's make it happen. For cohesion, these soldiers are starting to get to know each other. So, there is a mechanic I haven't told you guys about yet, actually, and it's called cohesion. Squad cohesion, which increases the more operations squad members go on with each other. We've had crap cohesion up to this point, which has actually been lowering our aim values ever so slightly, because none of our troops know each other. But as we get to the point where we start really establishing squads and getting people to work together and be friends of each other and consistently deploy together, we'll start getting benefits for doing so. Kind of like the officer and squad system, but more individual. Which means we get the opportunities to see people become best buddies and then die. Which gives us that sweet, sweet drama.
Follow me.
We've started in an absolutely immaculate position. We just need to draw Advent to us. Something here has a detection radius. I suspect it's probably a detection tower, but we'll see.
I fight for Super Earth.
Stay clear of those turrets.
Ah, turret.
We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, it bothers me. I can't resurrect that. We can't use Dante to resurrect it. Ah. There's quite a few in the region. We might want to wait. Let them split up a little bit. I would really like to take that turret without anyone knowing about it, you know? Spend a turn just taking that turret down because we're not going to get past it.
I'm on it.
And then start picking them off as they come towards us. They are getting quite close. Sword bullet does melee damage, which implies it would do, yeah, more damage to a sectoid. Now, Raise Dead will only work on Advent Troopers as far as I'm aware. I don't think it'll work on a sectoid. So we need to take that into consideration when planning things. I think we wait.
I am a soldier of democracy.
Just wait for now. Theoretically, providing none of us move, we should be able to take out that turret without anyone knowing about it. Give it a try. 3, good.
Come a little closer.
I reckon it'll be fine. If you can land a solid hit again, it'll be perfect. There we go.
Game over, pal.
Game over, pal. Sorry, pal. It's game over.
Protect democracy.
Game over for you, pal. I was expecting them to kind of come for us, and it's weird that they haven't. Okay, reload. Just keep waiting. They'll come to us eventually. We'll be ready for them. Oh, there it is. There it is. And there's a captain and everything. Get him. Fuck. Living up to your name, I see. Really? No one else saw any of that? No one else could land a shot. Okay, all right. Well, fair enough. Here's what we do.
Tactical impediment.
Guarantee a death.
Democracy has landed.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Why can't you raise zombie? You need to be closer. You need to be closer. Now you can do it. I just really want to raise a zombie. That's very cool. I love the sounds. This should be pretty simple. You can just go there.
On point.
Got him dead to rights already. You only get one shot, but this should hurt. In fact, it was death. You could dashing slash that trooper, but I don't think it's a good idea, personally. Hold position. He'll be rather concerned dealing with the zombie. It was actually quite durable. Very sad for you. Oh, cool. I can make the zombie explode. Punch the trooper. Go there, just in case you alert more of them. Can zombies take cover? I don't think they can. Good stuff. Okay, we'll just wait for more of them. And we'll use the zombie to scout, because why not?
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Scanning perimeter.
What they got? Mr. Zombie, if you could go have a little look-see. Here we go. Yeah, that's about right. We were expecting them at some point. 77% chance to hit, but Rolf could just go hit him. Doubt it would kill, so you could go for shield trauma and stun them instead, and plant yourself in heavy cover. Go for it. Beautiful. That one is very weak. I reckon you could kill him. Well, you grazed him. That's something. One ability point from a height advantage shot. Well, we technically already did that, but, you know, it's whatever. Got an idea for Dante, though. 50% chance, 45% chance. Why don't you give Bad Aim another shot? Good stuff. Bad Aim, why don't you give that another go, lad? Drop him this time. I knew that was going to happen, I really did. It was of no real surprise to me. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. I just knew it was gonna happen.
It's like something from one of them comic books.
Duh, it's like some kind of movie. Oh, you were only stunned on your turn. I didn't know that. Nice miss.
There are no badges for sneaky wee roaches.
Oh, they killed our zombie. Oh.
I don't know about you.
I wish you... Yeah, stay at the car and explode. Oh. It would have been funny. Almost exploded. It was nearly funny. I should probably be a little more careful, though. Bad Aim, kill him.
Something here. How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Freedom! Dude, I fucking love freedom. 3 turns until we can raise another zombie. Okay, but Dante could potentially get a kill right now. We also need to see what this staff looks like when it fires, because that interests me. Dante! Dante, you didn't tell me you were packing heat!
Gather round, Rolf, as I cannot contain the Christmas mirth crawling up my back hair.
Clockhead this, you ungrateful sinners! Dante, I sprained my shoulder. Could you turn the clock? Turn this, fucko. I don't want Rolf to push too far ahead, because there are still, like, 6 enemies we don't know about, so, yeah.
Yes, as you wish.
Take a little flanking position and shoot him. It should hurt. It killed, in fact.
stoked.
Nighty night, Rolf. Cool, let's take a moment to reload and take stock.
Reloading!
Things are going well.
Right, wait.
Oh, they're coming from that way. Oh, go figure. Go on, Rolf, shoot him. Go on, Dante, get him. Yeah! The ka-ching noise is perfect.
Where's our backup?
That's fine, we can deal with... Actually, I thought bad aim would be able to deal with it, but bad aim can't see. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Dante is very hard to hit at the moment, though. I think Dante should go for it. They've got a defense buff, which did not help them. But it's okay, they're in cover now, and all they lost was a blade of armor. May as well go for it. Go on, Dante. Doing very well today, Dante. If you can land this shot, go on, lad. Oh.
No can do.
No can do. I think this is a good way to break in with melee at the moment, so I would say... find some cover and take pot shots. Maybe lucky? Yes!
The merciless beating with the stick has cleansed Nana's pantaloons. Right?
Oh, I forgot about the loot. Oh well. We don't need it. Rapid targeting to make sure you hit him. And blow his head off.
Ouch.
Why do my snipers always graze? Get him, Rolf. Love to see it.
Tell me, Johnny, is Rolf a hot shot?
Just 3 more enemies left, and we're sitting pretty. We don't know where they are, though, which bothers me.
Reloading.
You know what? We could try and cross that fucking crevasse and see what's happening, or we could send a zombie to do it for us. I love how loud that is. Necromancy's the fucking best, and I'll hear nothing else about it. Not a fucking word. Come on, lads, come this way. You heard gunfire, you know something's happening. We got the fucking D team hanging at the back of the advent position, like, oh, I hope they don't come over here. Oh, jeez. Go along, little zombies, see what you can find. Waddle over there like a titan. Still nothing.
Right, wait.
Tactical benefit.
We're in no rush. Fuck 'em. Go on, Waddles. See what you can find. Look at him climb that ladder. What a hero. Ah, turret. Just a turret. Oh, I see. Can't even see it through squad sight. Right. Wolfbane, go over there. I bet we'll discover the rest of them if you go over there. Not yet. Okay. This area is actually not within normal sight. It's just within squad sight. So if we can get bad aim there, he can just snipe the turret. And we won't even have to deal with it. And that'd be great. Dante can stay there for now. Get him, Waddles. You got him. Hey, look, there's the rest of them. Of course, enemies remaining, I don't know if turrets count. No, they do. No, they don't. Turrets don't count. Okay, that confirms it, because I was never entirely sure.
Yes, I know.
We'll have Rolf push up.
Hey, informant, tell Rolf all.
Very brave, Sectoid. Good shot, I suppose. Why are you saluting? You didn't even kill him. There we go, that's a kill.
Hey, that's not everyone.
Can't actually see them because no one's providing line of sight. Rolf can, but he needs to be careful.
Follow Rolf.
Actually can't see anything from there. Okay. Dart across there. You're gonna do a nice flanking maneuver. And we're gonna set up a gun line.
Weapons ready. Don't let anyone get past this point.
Get him! Hey, grazed him.
Close.
A lot of grazes nowadays. Youch. That would have been great.
No can do.
I am drawing this out a bit, but I want to avoid any sudden, scary, unnecessary deaths, and also really avoid as many wounds as possible. Down he goes.
Nice.
That might be safe.
Very well, Agent.
It's not safe! It's fine, they didn't hit him. He's okay. That's not a safe melee. I don't think it is anyway. I'm pretty sure the sectoid would be able to get to a position where he'd be able to see you. So just shoot your pistol. Nope.
I am a lazy good for nothing.
Start pushing up. The turret. That's not great. All that stuff I said about, hey, trying to avoid taking damage. Well, I fucked that up, haven't I? Can't reach him with your grenade from here, so just fire. Good hit.
I've got your number.
I've got your number. That's the point, actually. Give bad aim another action. And destroy it. Nice. Good job, lads.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Maybe we'll take a moment, and you heal yourself just in case. Oh, it's the wrong reload. Fuck it, reload your gun first. They're not going to push up. They're too scared. That is cover. So if you were to dashing slash to there, that would be safe. Provided you kill him, of course. Beautiful. Can you see him? Can you see him? Yes, you can, because now bad aim can see him. Sword bullet! And disorient him, apparently. Oh yeah, because it made him flinch. That's what it said it would do. Psionic powers, as long as you don't mind control him. Oh yeah, feedback.
Hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Nice,
Status
good.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Basically perfect. Took 25 turns because I was really playing the long game, and that's what you gotta do sometimes. Gotta put out those Fabian tactics. Don't engage until it's convenient to do so. I'm paraphrasing wildly, and, you know, simplifying wildly as well, but you get the idea. Don't fight till it's good to fight, then win. Fight when you can win. Wolfbane's out for 12 days, but he did a good job. Fortify is very good. Rapid fire is kind of meh, but if we got his aim high enough, it would be good. But Harrier is really good against, like, berserkers and shit, so I'd say that. It's also good against mechs. I don't know if this is a thing I can do, but I'm kind of hoping if I get the training center, it will allow me to respec Wolfbane. And if so, I can just get rid of the Spirit Shaman shit and replace it with standard medic skills, which would be nice. Bad aim, well done. An electric bullet, that's fun. Precision shot, pierce the veil, activated ability that confers bonus aim damage and armor piercing to organic targets with your primary weapon, while increasing the cooldown of all your other abilities. I'm gonna go with precision shot because it's really fucking nice. And Dante, more powers. Poison. Poison any living organic creature. Does 1 damage per turn, minus 30 to aim, and minus 4 to move. The spell does not end your turn and has no cooldown. Yes, please. Dante, you're gonna be something really fucking special. And Mist to grant people concealment. And then target Overwatch, because why not? Dante did great. Dante did super good. And we got a bunch of stuff, including supplies and alien alloys and Illyrium crystals and a bunch of corpses, yeah. Big success, big win. Love that. That's all stuff we desperately needed. And now we wait for more stuff. Hey, Advent Presence in New Mexico has actually gone down. That's nice. So to contact here would be 54 intel, which we don't have, but that's good to keep in mind for the future. New target. 7 days, 19 hours. Nick their supplies. It's an extract one, which means it'll be the boxes again. Yeah, we want more supplies. We have enough overall AP that I'm going to give Rockaboy Reckoning so that he can have his Ripjack. I think that'll help him immensely. Yeah, there we go. Abilities to use a grappling hook. It also gives him a melee attack, which is great against sectoids. Big moves. Squad going into Nick's stuff. We got Neverwinter, good old Trickov, we got Scorch, we got Yolvin, we got Lemon, we got Rockaboy Tectone, and we got Bullet. I'm seeing a mission by the numbers. I'm seeing a mission where everything's fine. Might not get much, you know, because we have to go nab the boxes, but I reckon we'll get something, and we'll get experience, and I reckon that's what will matter the most. Squad cohesion 21, which is actually not terrible. Nice that that actually lets us measure squad cohesion before we go in. That's actually really good. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Make me proud, lads. New target. More personnel, eh? Pogo! And Trooper 116, who I think is Harry? Can't quite remember. Yeah, we gotta do that one. We have less time on this one, so we probably want to send a better squad. I don't want to send the guys we just had on that big operation, because they're still kind of tired from doing that. All right, for this mission, we got Shadow, we got Chai, we got Double D, we got Crisoldi, and we got Yvonne. 7 to 9 predicted, nice and easy. They just got to get in, spring the Resistance members, and get out. 1 Resistance personnel, 2 new rookies. This would be some good stuff to do. I think we can make it happen. Get in there, boys and girls. Do it. Do it for the Resistance. Looking forward to seeing how that goes. Hey, success. And Anna got a promotion. Which is kind of nuts because she's already really strong. Not a lot else to do this month, though. We need a sergeant before we can get ourselves a skirmisher. Forming soldier bonds is not entirely useful because they just do that during missions anyway. A promotion for Orion is pretty good all by itself. Blade Storm. Oh. Condemn the weak. The Spartan 2 fires a shot that is guaranteed to critically hit and pierces the armor. 4 turns cooldown. Also gains a Spartan focus passive that guarantees to hit with the first reaction shot each turn. Jesus Christ. I'm starting to think we should make Orion a Haven advisor. That seems like a fair way to balance things, because she's really strong. But we'll get Condemn the Weak and Blade Storm, because yeah. It's worth pointing out that Orion's already really tough, and she doesn't have her Spartan suit yet. Like, that's still an upgrade we can get her. That's something we need to build. I think for now, I am going to do that. We'll make her the Haven advisor for Western US. And we'll get Elodie Dequois out of there so she can go out and do stuff. Let me tell you, fucking Western US, safe as Fort Knox. They ain't doing shit to this place while Orion's here. Fuck it, Guerrilla Tactics School, let's go. It's hype. It's just hype. We're gonna be getting more supplies, so it's all good. And we're making a solid amount of income per month, actually, thanks to New Mexico. Ultra obtained. XCOM has improved at scavenging corpses and will now recover more items from loot drops. I feel like that happened before. Oh. It's just to soften the blow, isn't it? Hey, so good job, champ. Your troops now pick up more items from defeated enemies. Also, and you know, it's not a big deal or anything, but all 3 Chosen are now aware of your presence and are actively hunting you, by the way. But, you know, loot bonuses, right? Yeah. They won't be yapping at us on the fucking map screen anymore. I've seen to that, but they will yap at us during missions. I think I feel like the Hunter's closest to us, but actually no, Assassin, because that's a direct link, so I reckon we'll be dealing with the Assassin. She was technically the one who ambushed us on that covert op. So last time we never saw the Assassin. This time she might be the first one we see. 7 days, 6 hours. Yeah, we could do with beginning to liberate the region. This will be the squad. Flatcap, Revan, Dante, Dakar, Luckless, and Other Evan, which is something I always struggle to say for some reason. These guys got it, for sure. It's a shame we don't have a hacker. Who here doesn't... Actually, I'll tell you what, Flatcap's pretty decent at hacking. Maybe instead of a Claymore, we give them a Gremlin. Or a Tanklin. So it only raises hack by 10, whereas a Gremlin would raise hack by 50, which I think Flatcap needs. Yeah, let's do that. Cool, I like this. All right. We need to kind of look after Revan a little bit because he's still kind of shit at the moment. Yeah, you do have Force Jump. Okay. Until we can get Revan some lightsabers, we'll just have them use a single-handed blade and have a holocron on them for now. But the submittee has requested dual lightsabers, which makes a lot of sense for Revan, let's be real. So we'll do that later. But, you know, we can't even get... I should have got the Proving Ground. No, I'll build the Proving Ground after I've gotten the workshop so that the drones can go there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. We need the Proving Grounds to make lightsabers, so we have to do it that way. We can't get lightsabers yet. We'll get there. Good. Make it happen, lads. Operation Ghostwalker. Watch yourselves, it's the fucking Night Drifter and he's got a stick. Oh shit. Oh, another Advent convoy. 3 days, 13 hours. Another one of these, you kidding me? Lower baseline activity this time though. And we do have Rolf and Bad Aim available. You guys are just gonna have to be my fucking quick response dudes. It's the only way. Can we even boost this? I don't know if we have enough intel. Well, we'll at least start infiltrating them and see if it works out. It's gonna have to be 4 people again, and it's not as strong this time because we don't have Dante's resurrection powers, but I think we can make it work. We were very, very comfortable in the last mission. I'm thinking as long as Bad Aim is set up in a good sniping position, we're all right. It's picking up a bit. A lot of missions happening. Oh, we do not have a lot of intel. The only way the supply raid will work is if we hack the workstation before it happens, but we just don't have time, I don't think. There's no universe in which we would have enough time. No intel from that. No intel from that either. Or from either. That's a bother. We might just have to accept the fact that they're going to move troops into the region. The situation is not desperate at the moment, so we don't need to throw lives away stopping them from coming in. We'll see what happens. We got one intel, don't worry lads, everything's fine. This was boosted, yeah, because I want this. Okay, go for it. Another intel personnel here in Western US will do big things for us, and plus just getting Pogo and I think Harry, but not sure, might be Harry, might not, would be great. I'm scared though, because I know they're going to start rolling out mechs soon, and that's not when things really start to go downhill, but it does make things more difficult. That's not far away. So we just gotta overwhelm a local force. And then get over there.
I'm a thief, and a good one.
Oh, can you steal 3 people and get them to extraction? That'd be great. Go on, Chai. You can't actually see up there, which bothers me. Civilians there are blocking off the stairs, or ladders even, which is not great.
Okay.
You're blocking off the stairs as well. You horrible lady. Shift. Shift it. You could go around that way, but it would take a while. And we'd have to sprint in order to get up there quick enough. And we don't know what's up there. Honestly, I think accept the fact that our cover is going to be blown and just take a direct path. Because we need to get to him and go. We're under-infiltrated, which I think means reinforcements might come sooner. I'm not sure if that's what that means. But we need to get moving. Because the reinforcement countdown is already happening.
Let's just follow Eddie, Ed.
We got Double D. Grisaldi. You can all comfortably fit in this little space here. So I think this is the way to go.
Let's see where you take me.
I don't think civilians move, so unless combat starts, so we're just kind of stuck with this.
A few too many to try to get by here.
We're not advancing without tipping them off, so let's just go for it. Although, I tell you what, actually, there is something we can do. Use silent takedown. We can have Double D scout.
There's power in numbers, Eddie. Hurry! Hey! Drop those nuts!
Drop those nuts! Okay, so we're not going to get to ambush them with anyone other than Double D. So I say Double D should just fucking go for it. Land the shot right now. It's the only ambush we'll get. And it worked quite well. And we can just rush them and overwhelm them straight away. Here comes the drone. Everyone's within range for us to do problems to them.
Uh-oh.
I forgot the Chai remains concealed. Doesn't matter, we weren't going to make use of it. I want to see what Gun Carter's like. I'm not expecting some badass fucking animation, but I still want to see what's going on with that. Plus, it's a good move. If it hits. If it doesn't hit, it's a bad move. Oh, that's pretty fun. I like that. Okay.
Starting to lose patience.
It didn't work, but it was pretty cool. Oh my god, Chai, you're actually maybe going to get a kill. Chai, send it for the boys!
Rip and tear!
You didn't kill. I can see what kind of mission this is going to be. Okay. Alright, you shield bash. Shield bash the sentry. Kill him dead. Good stuff.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
And then Grisaldi can take cover behind you. Ah, genius.
Okay, I'll go.
Now, her aim isn't very good. We know this, but... yeah, 60% on a flank. That would do 1 to 3 damage. Does it do anything else? Not really. This would have a higher chance of actually killing. Actually, that would. Beautiful.
Over here. That's it. Watch the back.
Stimulated!
Well, looks like we're at the end of our set.
No, it's not the end of the set. Come on now, look. It's gonna be fine. It's just a drone. I don't think Chai's gonna hit him. Just putting it out there. 55% chance to hit. Don't like it. We're just gonna have to overwhelm it with numbers. Good damage. Hopefully stab it. Nope.
If you say one word to anyone, I'll never speak to you again!
That's rather unfortunate because we're on camera. Ah. So people did see it. Everyone saw it. And they're judging you right now.
What's over there?
All right, we'll let the blind psionic girl finish the job then, huh? I don't like her odds. Give it a try. Yep.
I definitely got that one.
The blind psionic girl is gonna land all the hits. I think you guys need to step up your game a little bit. It's getting a little embarrassing. You should be able to hack that. I don't know why you're not. It's fine. It's whatever. Push up to heavy cover. Grab the thing. Whatever it may be. Expanded magazine. We did have to waste basically an entire turn taking out a drone.
Here I come, gift basket.
Oh, the gift basket. So we do need to get moving.
Sweat. I'm starting to sweat.
Move to there.
I'm not really comfortable with this, Eddie.
It's alright, I'm not keeping you there. Well, yeah, we've activated someone.
Without the introduction of
Ah,
human DNA,
bollocks.
these creatures, once operating under the guise of thin, now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason.
Of course you've got the high ground, haven't you?
The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
This is going to be a chaotic mission, I think. Which makes sense given Chai's presence here. Yeah, that's a flanking hit.
Reporting to the front.
62% chance. Unlikely to kill unless you use this one's mine. So you now have a 38% chance to crit if you hit. Please? Nope.
Negative.
Well, I tried. Okay. I have double D push up to that.
I think I've lost about 10 pounds this season.
We have to be careful. This is not their entire force, so... Yeah. Best be careful. I'd like someone to get eyes on that fucking Viper.
I'm here, baby.
Wait, this was probably a bad idea. You can't even see the Viper. Okay, it's fine. You can see him from there.
I guess that'll be okay.
Maybe you could use your Ray of Frost. 60% chance, I like it.
Your mind is your weakness.
Hey, it works. I didn't think it did. Look at that. Yeah, you are behind cover. I couldn't see the cover and it concerned me. No one else left. No one's in a flank. Well, actually, send aid protocol to Blake, just in case. It would not be difficult for them to flank him. I'm hoping we can kind of screen him a bit, but if they push up just a little bit, they'll be able to see him. Here comes the snack. Moving quickly like a snack. Is that poison? I don't know what you did, but it didn't work. Ah, jeez. Defense protocol? Yeah, it worked. We kind of know where the snack is, but we don't. Oh, right, you were going for double D. I see. Okay. Oh, you could gun cut to him. Yeah, do it. It's fun.
That ought to do it.
The fact that you're doing that with pistols is very fun. Advent data pad.
You won't need that anymore.
We're never going to be able to crack that in time, are we? To get intel for the supply run mission. But I think we already had data pads, and I just should have, you know, I just should have, really. What I should have done is I should have. I say keep it pinned down for now.
You stop right there, mister.
And everyone can push up.
Did you say so?
I don't think the suppression will keep the snack there.
Whatever, I guess.
Well, that was a fucking stellar counter shot, I'll give you that.
Oh, let's quit now. This is embarrassing.
If Yvonne rushes the snack will probably wrap her up, which gives us time to get over there and do something about it. And Yvonne's durable. That shield does a lot. and disoriented the snake, which means it might not wrap her up and just fire. I may have miscalculated. Shy lad, you need to get moving.
Whatever, I guess.
Oh, whatever me, young man. Go do your job. We'll start moving Blake into position to take that thing out. We need to hurry up, so I'm going to get Double D to go support Chai.
Wait!
Fine. That's probably drawing attention. And we'll send Crisoli to support both of them, because we need at least one brain cell over here.
Already there?
You shouldn't split the party, but guess what we have? You mean you are disoriented? Ouch! Good shot. Well done. Go for it, Blake.
Right.
Knock her out. Beautiful.
I shouldn't leave the body lying around.
Yes, I better eat it. Always wondered what snake tasted like. I kind of want Yvonne ready to, like, do a little bit of a flanking maneuver, but I don't want to just throw her down there and hope for the best.
Follow me!
It would seem
Hey, we
Advent
found
has
them!
begun deploying
Ah.
their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once
There's a
possessed.
fucking Lancer,
First,
bollocks.
Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, we need to get moving, as it turns out. Why can you not hack at a distance? What is wrong with you? Double D, surprise him.
Good idea.
Thank you. I'm very good. Shoot the gun. Yep.
Correct.
However, that Lancer is absolutely going to come over and fuck you up, so that's a problem.
I'm trusting you here.
You shouldn't. She has armor because of her mental state thing, which is pretty cool.
Overwatch.
Hello, Mr. Priest. Kind of figured.
My life for Super Earth.
Hey, you didn't do a charge. Wait, yes, you did. Shoot him. That's more than I was expecting, honestly.
Not much of a hit. Ow! My face!
You know, if I got hit in the face by a stun baton, I'd also be feeling stunned, if only temporarily. I'll tell you what, Double D. Huh? He's right fucking there. Why don't you stab him? Nice.
I guess that'll be okay.
Shoot him. Beautiful. Don't actually know where the priest is right now.
Good.
Oh, he's over there. I found him. No flank, sadly, but this is a good chance to hit. Nice.
Damn.
I mean, he'll go down, like, next turn. How are you not able to hack this? What is wrong with you? Chai, come on. Chai! God, I know what it's like to be Peppermint now. Fucking might have to send someone else to do that. For some reason, he's not allowed. We're running out of time, by the way.
How rude.
Good fucking return shot. I loved it. Sustained, but sustained on his turn. It pretty much means the same thing for us. It's whatever. We got back up. Double D. The role you were supposed to have, but I spec'd you wrong. Do the thing.
I believe a solution to all this can be solved with little brain power, Eddie.
I'd say another 33% reduction would be amazing. But it was not meant to be.
Well, at least that worked.
We're getting all of the OG crew back together, though. That's fucking exciting. Oh, you actually need to reload your guns this time. For some reason, Shadow didn't have to reload during his last mission. He does during this one, which is how it's supposed to work, by the way. He is supposed to have to reload.
Must always pay.
What are you gonna do? Lightning reflexes. You'll fuck now. Except you missed.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
I figured. Get him, Chai. Do it.
You go down, I go up.
Nice spin.
So cool doing this.
Of course, Chai did a spin. Oh, red shirt. Oh, cool.
Well, well, housebreakers.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well. That's where you get water from. That's a solid result. Considering how badly it's tired, let's take it and go home.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Nice. But they're starting to roll out some of their better early game stuff. They got priests now, they got lancers. We're gonna start seeing worse shit very soon. Good job, lads. Well done. Very pleased with your promotion for Double D. Rush towards an enemy and stab them with your knife. Can only perform with single action moves. Cost a single action does not end the turn. I like that. Run a dash up to a target and strike them with your cannon. We'll get rush and we'll get power up. Yvonne, well done. Very good. Once per turn, you get a free Overwatch shot when your this one's mine target moves or attacks. That can be quite powerful. Extra damage to enemies at low health, like it. Grisoldi, well done. Phase walk. You can't do stasis because you need solace. Osh, yeah. You can get both of these. Which electrocutes enemies and disables their weapons. Which seems very fucking useful. We got a bunch of stuff, and we got some of our friends back. Welcome back, Pogo, and welcome back, Redshirt. Big wins. Low on scientists, yeah, I know. I haven't had an opportunity to get any scientists yet. I could buy them, but I don't have the supplies for it. Should probably look into that soon, actually. Smash and grab is at 100%. May as well start now. Get them back sooner rather than later. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Let's get some money. Push up about one more time.
What about here?
Should be safe.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh, not as safe as I'd like. I think Bullet can handle getting that box. The fact that Tectone has run and gun and grapple means he can basically get anywhere he wants to. It's an insanely good combination. Two drones. Pretty bon, but not bon enough.
On my way.
We're picking up
I forgot that revealed, but it's not a big deal.
Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
I also thought it might actually reveal, so I wasn't too surprised when it ended up revealing me. Confirmation, though, yeah. Now we know for sure. Get him, Bullet. Nope.
You in.
Don't worry, buddy, you'll hit someone someday. We get Tectone in real close.
I hear ya.
100% chance to hit, blow it out of the sky.
We got him, we got him.
Soften it up. And then Lem, shoot it.
Good call.
Or see if you can, anyway. Go for it. Very nice.
Good night.
Good night. There are two boxes right here.
If that's what you wish. Good.
No, you fucking don't.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
There we go,
Firebrand
on.
is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Trickov is gonna have to sit somewhere really fucking awkward in order to mark that.
Let's go.
But he doesn't have to stay there, so it's not so bad.
Good work.
Scorch could get it, but I almost guarantee he will alert enemies if he does. But we'd get another box for money. And you don't need to use an action or have an action to use Templar Shield. I think you need to have done something. It can be used with momentum actions, which Rend would provide, but sprinting to a box and activating it would not trigger momentum. So he would be vulnerable. Maybe we can try and, you know, poke.
My turn.
See if anything's there.
I got one. I'm
There
going into
is.
battle.
As it turns out. Theoretically, Bullet could, but there's a lot of this direction, and there could be enemies. Go on, Bullet. I know you love money. It all worked out. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, Lemon can take a shot. Not expecting much, but maybe. Have a go. Nope.
Sorry.
Scorch could take a swing. Wish you could go there. That would be perfect. Fuck it, waste them.
They deserve what comes.
You know, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Tear it apart.
That'll hopefully keep you safe. Gunners are bad in close range. But it's not really close range anymore, is it? Area suppression. That was not your smartest move. That was a very poor move, actually. That was an exceedingly poor move. That worked out absolutely fine.
Shown nothing.
That's a lot of money. I mean, shit, if we move fast, we might be able to get everything. It's certainly unlikely, but it's not impossible. Take the shot, lad.
I guess that means we're like Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. I like that.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, man. However you want to look at it, it's true. I'm hesitant to go for those boxes. I feel like it'll lead to another fight. We've only killed 4 of them once this guy's dead, so we should be a little cautious is what I'm saying. Don't want to get carried away with greed. But on the other hand, there's just so much money around here.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Knock him out.
Yeah.
Peekaboo.
Who's a cannon fodder now, bitch?
Well said, well said. I like it. Get that.
There is some other road here.
And there are enemies, go figure.
Kill as many as you want.
2 of them, one's a captain, and it's not a great angle either. Fuck it, Bullet, you're doing a great job snapping up these crates. Go get more for me. This mission could be a massive fucking win if we can just snap them up. Yeah, Templar Shield. It's really fucking good. And with a lack of more impactful actions right now, yeah, because no matter where Lem goes, he's not going to be able to see them. Steal that box.
Good call.
Trickov can go with Bullet just in case something goes wrong.
Hurry up!
Yeah, we'll grab that
They're
easy.
moving as quickly as they can to get those crates.
We won't
If
get that
want
one.
Our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
We definitely won't get that one. It's a shame. I was kind of seeing if I could get all of the boxes, but it's not going to happen. They're both on Overwatch. You've marked a lemon. Oh, I see. Are they ignoring Scorch?
Damn it, I got caught. I couldn't finish it off.
Good thing I gave him that nanofiber vest. Oh wow, they're going for him. Ooh, we need to pull him back. First mission, and he's very injured. You can't do it far enough to get to that. It's okay, it's fine. You can still do something very good from that position. Yeah, you can.
Yep.
See you next Tuesday! Scorch, mate, go for him.
What I do now is an act of conviction.
God, you just can't stop grazing people, but you did disorient him.
Hard kill.
Which means Lemon's probably safe. The Lemon is still marked, so we need to be careful. Pull you back. And heal yourself.
Don't overdo it.
Now we gotta deal with this slot, which could be an issue. 2%. 32, 32. Grenade won't reach. Nah. They're both on Overwatch, which is actually a genuine problem. You won't reach with your grenade, no. What about with your pistol? 24%. Okay, right. Well, yeah, these are facts. I suppose you could hit them? No. No, I don't think that'll detonate that straight away, and I don't know for sure. Try for a shot. Nope. Not a lot you can do now, Trickov, other than try. Nope.
Fuck this.
Ah, they got a box. Ah, it's bullshit. Outrageous.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
You're easier to hit from that. But you clipped bullet, which I don't appreciate. Nope. Please don't kill bullet. Oh, that's bad.
With injured arm.
Respect.
You're dead. You're fucking dead. I mean, I knew that was gonna miss, but you're fucking dead. Slap him again and do it properly this time. There we go.
History has proven this.
Thank you for the datapad. Do appreciate it.
They took that from me.
You're on Overwatch. You can't see either of them. If you can't see either of them, that's perfect. It's risky. Damn fucking risky, but we might need to do it to save bullet. Go there.
Come on, out of the way.
Yeah, no Overwatch. Oh, how's it feel to be a fucking scrub, Advent? You people are shit. Take this.
You all.
You love to see it. Oh, look, that's a flanking action. Oh, lovely. Oh, you could spark them, but I don't know if that's actually a good idea. But look, a flanking maneuver.
Ooh.
Go for it, Bullet. Come on. It's your moment. There we go.
That's called democracy.
And we have all the boxes. 6-1, you got all the credits. Now, obviously, I'll cut this part because it's fucking boring, but we'll just go around picking up corpses and then be on our way. We took some risks, but all in all, that was a massive success.
Get in.
Big money, tons of corpses, bunch of promotions. That's how we like to do business. It's the only way we do business.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
More dead Advent. Oh, yes, lovely. Unfortunately, Lemon is wounded for 22 days. Weirdly, Bullet is fine. 'Twas but a scratch. Give an ally passive regeneration, healing them for 2 HP per turn for 3 turns. That is amazing. Inspire, grant a bonus action, also amazing. And Shredder, yeah. Yeah, grab all of these. Good job, everyone. Well done. Very good. I'll tell you what, Rocket Boy is really racking up some kills already. Doing some good work. 79 supplies, 16 alien alloys, 1 crystal, 2 data pads. Yeah, that's decent. Time to see what our people can be. Oh, yes. We'll start with Yolvin. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to lean him towards dual pistols, but we'll see what the game gives us. That's something interesting looking. Rebel, a classical resistance fighter, gains 1 conventional, 2 magnetic, 3 beam damage when hurt and fighting hurt enemies. Okay. And in Cutthroat, your melee attacks against biological enemies ignore their armor, have a plus 15 critical chance to do 2 critical damage. Well, I think Gun Cutter will probably work quite well then, alongside the rest of the dual pistol skills. I thought it was Gun Cutter, it's actually Gun Fu, beg your pardon. Okay, I don't think there are any notes for Trickov, so I'm just gonna wing it. Psionic Conduit. Activate to make the next psionic ability a free action. Each time Psionic Conduit is activated, the soldier's will is reduced by 7. When the soldier's will falls below 33%, psionic abilities deal 33% reduced damage, and psi offense is reduced by 67%. Does that mean you can be a psionic, though? Because it doesn't actually say psionic thingies available. Okay, so Psionic Conduit does not actually give one psionic specializations, which is pretty funny. But what that means is I can now show you guys what will happen if you're dead set on being a psionic, but you don't get the necessary ability. I can still make you a psionic, but it comes at a cost. You see, you get psionic abilities, but they practically all cost a little bit of HP. Some of it costs quite a lot of HP, actually. So, risky, but there's a lot of power involved. We get Nemesis and Fury. Fury doesn't actually have any psionic abilities. I think it's just designed to go with Nemesis. So for Trickov, we'll go Nemesis, Fury, and Combat Medic, so he can kind of keep himself topped up when he's spending points to do damage and shit. If I'm right... yeah, psi-amps are kind of necessary. Okay. And finally, Lemon. We get to see what Lemon will become. I have instructions. Kind of depends on what we get as well. Fire. Give us fire. Show me fire. Mind over matter. Whenever the soldier takes damage, the cooldowns of their psionic abilities are reduced by 1. And Bloodlust. Killing an enemy makes the soldier see red and gives them a hunger for alien blood. Okay, so nothing specific fiery. Mind over matter is not great because we're probably not going to be using psionics. Although, let's quickly go have a look at Trickov again, because I think Trickov might be able to inform our decision here. Because if I'm right, a lot of these abilities didn't actually require a psi-amp. That doesn't require a psi-amp. Either does that. Pyrokinesis, which is the most important one here, for Lemon, doesn't require a psi-amp. It's just these, or, well, those two, and that do. Okay, yeah, we can work with that then. Cool. So for Lemon, it'll be Nemesis, Purifier, and Ranger. Heavy leaning in on the fire shit, but also plenty of melee capability for when the flamethrowers run out. Thanks to Mind Over Matter, whenever Lemon takes damage, the cooldown of his psionic abilities will be reduced by a turn. So that could do quite a lot. I think we're going to need to keep some kind of support character with Lemon most of the time to make sure he doesn't die. Also, his will is pathetic, fucking hell. Okay, well, we're going to need to work on that, aren't we? Okay, well, that's all we've got time for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching. Some good stuff today, some good progress. We're hitting these missions, we're doing well, we're doing all right. Sadly, I don't think there's anything we can do about them putting more reinforcements into Western US, but it's currently a strength 1, it's going to go up to strength 2. That's really not the end of the world. We might just have to shift priorities if they move too many forces in. But if we can jump on more of those attempts by them to move reinforcements into the area, it could actually result in quite a lot of money. It could actually be a pretty good bit of business for us, but that does require us to, like, you know, identify them before it's too late, and to have enough intel to actually boost our infiltration to make sure we can do it in a reasonable amount of time, which is precisely what's not happening right now. If I was to check over here, right, because it's 9 days until that's done, change research, if I went down to Airpad decryption, it would take 6 days, which is too long. It would have been too long even if we did it the moment we discovered that mission, so it's not going to happen, sadly. We're probably not going to do that mission. I'm not going to throw away 4 troops on the off chance we might be able to prevent reinforcements coming into the Western US. Pressure is already easing on Mexico, so if things get too crazy in the Western US, we could just move our operations to Mexico instead, focus there. We have options, and we'll have more options as time goes on. Our next region contact is going to be at like 33% less intel cost, so that's even more useful. And once we've gotten the resistance radio, once we've got resistance radio, we'll be able to see what kind of benefits we can see from the US region if we manage to contact all the regions here and get some radio towers built. So it will inform our future decisions. Even if it's something shit, I still think moving into Mexico is a good idea because it just opened up another region for us and it's increased our income by a significant amount, which we desperately need. Plenty of good stuff going on here. I am worried that some of these classes might be a bit too overpowered. I tried to counteract that by having it be entirely random, by, you know, not choosing what abilities each trooper has. But end of the day, what will happen will happen. I think having Orion as a Haven advisor is a good idea. Maybe if some of these troops are too fucking ridiculous, we have to just relegate them to a Haven advisor position, or not. I don't know. I'll be interested to hear your feedback on that front, but that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Addison Cells, Voltwolf, Miscreant, Rakuriku, Crescent, Stony the Horse, Sly the Haxara, Bissalanchi, Princeps, Jack Omu, Mr. Chrono, Superstitic, Lumi, Sviheart, Mighty PH, Ensistore, E, Lanthelian, Gage Donaldson, Hotcherman, Saga, Jack, Ninjog, Emma Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Baby Back Turtle, Cuds, Canis Mara, Poe, Paul Triple Brack, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Pinch Dragoon, Libertatos, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harak J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon, Cedar, Bimbo, Talkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica Plutonium Pie, Jim Augusta, Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800. Or support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Man, I fucking love playing this game. God fucking damn. I love it so much. It's so cool. And I'm quite eager for Advent to start stepping things up, right? Because I want to really start testing these classes. I don't want people to die, but I do want the drama, which kind of requires people to die. I will never intentionally have a character die, but I want to be pushed into the situation where it could be a possibility, because we've been coasting pretty easily so far. It is only part 3, and within this amount of time, typically, if you know what you're doing and you've been playing for a while, and especially with classes like these, you're not going to be running into much trouble. It's later on that we're going to start seeing issues, especially since we haven't found a single fucking scientist since we started this campaign. So our tech research is going to be miles behind, which means Advent's going to get way stronger. We're not going to have the gear to deal with them. We're going to have to rely on our troops and their unique abilities to try and shore up the differences, and that's where things will get interesting. But that will be in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.